Okay, now we're talking to Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. How are y'all doing? Let's see what's going on in y'all energy. So we're doing an energy check. And thank y'all for joining me. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everyone. Let's talk about it. We'll start with you, Taurus, and then go to Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what's going down in the energy for my earth signs. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing fine and lovely. Don't nobody stop you. Keep going for the gusto. Now, Taurus, what's going on in your energy? What's the energy for Taurus? Taurus, there's some people that were, some friendships that 72, some older people here. They was all getting together. What's this friendship getting together to do? They was all getting together. They was daydreaming about, they've been daydreaming, somebody 61 could be part of some older people here, about some blessings, something about the 23rd, they was daydreaming about some blessings that they think they was going to get, and they was going to try to cause some disasters on the, someone 38 was going to try to cause some disasters to get it. What is this disaster they was trying? Oh, they was going to try to cause some conflict here with somebody 30. They was going to try to cause some conflict or disaster to get some blessings. In other words, the blessing stealers, the magic stealers. I got the magic stick so I can steal you like I want to. See, someone takes blessings, and what you do, they make you mad and angry, so they can steal your blessings. In other words, they change the energy to steal what's coming towards you. What else is this conflict? How's they going to start this conflict? So someone may be trying to come and start a disaster, start some conflict towards you. To make some turbulence. To somebody's 7 could be a life path. Someone wanted to start some turbulence, but they would indulge. Somebody 52 indulged in doing this. Someone think they was going to triumph this 19th. They're hoping they'll triumph for these blessings on the 23rd. They're going hard. They says that somebody 47, they were all indulging together and having celebration about reservation they was going to make with somebody 29 to get these blessings and plant evidence on somebody 55. So they was trying to imagine how they was going to plant evidence. Somebody 63 could be involved, but now they want to apologize. Someone 71 because something about someone self-loved themselves, 43. And there's somebody pregnant, 3, because somebody could be pregnant or expecting a baby, and this person is really mad. Somebody 74 is really mad because this person is withdrawn from them. They can't seem to catch this person's attention. Somebody 60. Someone here is stressed out, 73, because this person won't pay them no attention. It's someone in the family, 46. It's someone stressed out in the family that promised that they could get it done the 28th. Someone promised and they vowed to do this, someone 54, to get this done about somebody's sweet dreams so they wouldn't have sweet dreams. And they were overloaded. See, they overloaded 67, so they couldn't do what they said they were going to do. So they basically, it has backfired on them because they're trying to steal blessings and everything is not going their way. In other words, they tried to make you feel some type of way so you will lose your blessings. So watch out with somebody trying to do ritual on you or coming to start a fight with you. It's best to just walk the other way because that's what they were coming to do. So they were coming to do what here? To make confrontation to get blessings. This is called the blessing stealers. Someone knows perfectly well I'm talking about. There's a Taurus or somebody you know. They steal people's blessings, and they're an occult, and they steal blessings from people that are due. So they'll make you mad or make something happen. Something about Aquarius. Something about Aquarius. What about this Aquarius? Taurus. Something about drug dealer around you, watching you. There's somebody's a drug dealer, allegedly. They've been watching Aquarius real hard, allegedly. What about this person, allegedly? Entertainment purposes. Don't take what you can and leave the rest. What about this drug dealer that's watching a Taurus? So you got somebody watching you. It says they are trying to get rid of you before you go to court, but they're not being able to do it. And someone may have lost a new home and lost a job because they can't get rid of you. It says, why do you think earth angels are here to kiss your ass? They're not. Somebody was trying to do this to an earth angel. Somebody's name is Violet. Violet, yeah. It says back something about July. Something about child tells everything. Something about 1943. I don't really like you. This is a fake a person in your face. They didn't really like you. Somebody in the blue car in the past. They want you more than you know. Somebody wants you more than you know. They wanted you to go to the hospital, but that didn't work either. Somebody says, I sold my soul to the devil. That's why they are trying to take you out. Someone sold themselves to the devil in the past, and they were trying to take this person out. Why me, really? Somebody said. Saving my money, just period, somebody said. This says witchcraft efforts on lives who are mental illnesses. See, someone had mental illness, and that's why they were attacking them, and that's the ones that work on real tough. Now let's go over here and talk to Virgo. Now Virgo, what are you up to? Let's see, what is Virgo up to in Virgo's energy? What's going on in Virgo's energy right now? Virgo's energy. What's going on in Virgo's? Okay, Virgo, somebody here is readiness. Somebody is ready to do somebody. 44. Somebody could be 44 and they're ready to do something with the family. Somebody's in readiness to do something with the family. Somebody could be 46. Yeah, 46 years old too. And they're ready and they're relaxing right now. But somebody's 69. There's some older cats in this. They all indulged in something to do to somebody. Somebody 47 was indulging and scheduling to do. Somebody 76 is trying to schedule something. They're trying to schedule something with this family members and people. What is they scheduling? They're trying to schedule a marriage. Something about a marriage. Something about somebody's marriage. What was they scheduling about this marriage? Someone was trying to schedule this marriage, but to a tarot reader, but it's in the 10th, it's in the reverse. So someone, they don't want to, they wanted this person, something about the 13th, they don't want this person, they won't have loss, they will not lose. This tarot reader is not going to lose. Because they wanted them to lose their love. They didn't want them to get married either. So there was a protesting to make this not happen. So someone didn't want somebody to get married, 51. So they was wanting them to have sweet dreams with somebody that 32 with their internal love. Which the 50, this was a gift to someone that's 36 or older. They were bullying this person. They wanted to bully this person. Somebody 68 was bullying this person because they wanted luck. But they wanted luck, the 32, so they could put this person in these prisons. Somebody 56, they wanted to lock them up. And they had this idea that they were going to do it. Somebody 41, and they took a vow and a marriage. Somebody 64 to get this done. Somebody 79. 77 could be involved, and they're stubborn. This person is stubborn. They want to stop a wedding from happening. It's some about a scheduled wedding, but something about they don't want this tarot reader to take, and they wanted them to lose. And so, what was the stubbornness about? What was they being so stubborn about? The stubbornness about here. About the gain that they wanted to gain. Somebody 25 wanted to gain alliances with other people to do this. Yeah, they went and got a big alliance to do this. but they haven't been no gain. So in other words, they couldn't get nobody to help stop somebody from getting married to somebody. They didn't want somebody to marry somebody. Bottom line. So everybody stepped in to try to stop a wedding. So let's go over here to Capricorn. Now Capricorn, what's going on with you? Let's see. What's going on with Capricorn, Spirit? Something about decisions. Somebody needs to make some decisions. A Capricorn do about a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the reverse. Someone needed to make some decisions about a fire sign. Okay, what is this decisions they need to make about this fire sign? You or somebody you know. About a divine masculine, somebody masculine. Wanted a leap to freedom. They wanted to leap to freedom, and there was some deception and temptation over here. See, someone was rejected and lost. This person, they rejected this person. So, and they took a leap of faith, but they rejected this person. What about them rejecting? So they got rejected when they took a leap of faith. So they knew their self-worth. This person knows their self-worth, and they turn on their higher self. And this person wants to go in reunion, soul ties. They want to reunion themselves with this transformation that somebody goes to. What did they want to do? They wanted to, but they were in their vanity and pride. Somebody was going through transformation, and they were in their pride and ego. What else? So somebody was stuck in their pride and ego. It's a lot of the problem. And they said they were closed off and guarded to Venus. They were closed off to it. So they was kind of closed off. It's Capricorn, you or somebody else. And something about they stayed in their comfort zone. Somebody was in their comfort zone and they wasn't willing to come out of it. So let's get some messages on this. So what about these alliances that Virgo was trying to, somebody you know in the family was trying to set up? What's about this Virgo and everybody came together to do what? In alliance. Give me something on this Virgo situation, Spirit. Who is this we're talking about that came in alliance to do this? Who is this? Who is this? A karmic dad. So it's somebody's dad that came in alliance. It says DNA test is you're the parent. Somebody is the parent. Somebody's karmic dad is the father. Work through your fears. This person didn't want to do that. Someone is one of these names here. Someone didn't want to work through their fears. And this could be some of the people right here. And we have here Lily, Lucy, Margaret, Lana, Maya, Oliver, Poppy, Mila, Palmer, Quinn, Madison, Madeline. It's a lot of them. But anyway, they didn't want... And something about James here. James and there's a Libra here involved. It says a male witch goes to help an awkward teenager with all of their problems, uses witchcraft. So someone tried to help. James tried to use witchcraft to help an awkward teenager. And the money, the fever pinch, it ain't coming because they helped this person. Someone is like the Spider-Man lady. Someone is looking for you, can't find you. The Spider-Man lady been looking for you, but they can't find you. There's a Leo here. Some says, so they can't find you, Leo, this person. So what else is going down here with Capricorn over here with this temptation and stuff? Something about karmic kids. This got something to do with karmic kids over here. Says she really does love him. No, she does not. It's in the reverse. Someone is sending soft kisses and stuff. Okay, what else for Capricorn? go. Something about this is a high priestess. Somebody's a high priestess that you're dealing with. Somebody sends us. What else? It says, okay, hold on. Somebody says this boy is on fire. This boy is on fire. It says, what did you do last month? Somebody made a wrong turn doing an M-U-R-D-E-R. Someone made a wrong turn. Someone pleaded guilty for an M in the past. Someone did this in the past. Someone pleaded guilty and got a plea deal in the past for an M-U-R-D-E-R. Someone gets triggered everything you do. Someone used to get triggered in the past. Everything you say. 7 rules of life. Let it go. 2. Ignore them. 3. Give it time to get better. 4. Don't compromise. 5. Stay calm. 6. It's on you. 7. Smile. Rules of life. It says you need to learn your lessons. You gotta have to learn a lesson here. You need to learn the lesson. Something about someone loves you to tell life is over. Keep your faith, period, somebody says. It says you have kidney disease in your body, allegedly. I'm not a doctor, but somebody has a kidney disease in their body. You have trouble sleeping, doctor time. Someone said, allegedly, I'm not a doctor, somebody, Tony. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.